Meanwhile, there are at least 6 multi-millionaires and 5 billionaires committed to the incoming Trump administration. But his core supporters, of course, they're the working-class Americans. So how can you get your money right in the new year?
Mark Avallone joins us now. He is a personal finance and wealth management consultant. Hi there, Mark. Thanks for joining us.
Good to be here.
We understand you have 7 personal finance tips for the new year. What is the first one?
Well, the first one is to set up a cash flow worksheet. Put a pencil to paper and figure out how much money you take home after taxes and your health insurance and see what you have left to spend on expenses, and what's left, save automatically.
What else do you do then after that? I mean, kind of what's the next step? And I'm sure there's a good process here.
Well, the most important thing, especially in the holiday season here, is to give yourself a gift and pay yourself first. I said earlier, save automatically. Go and set up an automatic way to take that extra money you have each month and send it to a savings or an investment account before it hits your checkbook and before you can have the temptation to spend it. Treat yourself well, and if you do that, you'll be on your way to a better financial future.
Do you ever find that a lot of people say, I don't have the money to be able to save and put it aside? Do you find that in working with people that they actually can? It's just a matter of, you know, putting the funds in different areas. I mean, can everybody pretty much save something?
Well, that's a great point, that there are people who really truly want to save, but after essential expenses, there's not a lot left. And, you know, when I talk to these people, I wish there was more we could do for them, but the reality is you can only save what's left after your income less expenses. In that case, sometimes I suggest to find what we call a hobby job, something you love to do that will pay you a few extra dollars. You know, you're already working hard, you don't want a second job, but if you find something that you really love, whether it's in the food service business, if you love wine and food and you work at a local restaurant 1 or 2 nights, or if you're a fitness buff, you work at the gym 1 or 2 nights, find a few extra dollars and use that money and save it automatically.
Just briefly, you say people who qualify might want to consider a home equity line of credit. Tell us the pros and cons of that.
Well, every situation is different. But right now, home equity lines could be going up in the new interest rate world. We saw rates bottom from 1.5% on a 10-year Treasury a year ago. They're almost a full percentage point higher. That's going to impact homeowners who need to access cash. Home equity lines allow people to do that, but that's a very custom, personal decision.
All right, Mark Avallone, thank you very much for talking to us. We do appreciate it.
Good to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.